Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. This is episode number 6 of Let's Play the Conscientious Objector series. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take a pitched battle here. He's got 300 troop advantage, but if we don't go now, then we lose. We do have a pretty good guy in the center, and a very good guy in the left. Ooh, wow, he is amazing. Combat in farmland, steppe plains, plus 43%. Leading the center, plus 21%. Okay, we got to rebalance this. Oh, yeah. So we want you in the center, please. I cannot appoint commanders because we don't have high enough crown law, and West Francia is under autonomous vassals, which is unfortunate. But I can still control who leads the flanks just based on who's in what side. So I only have these 5 gentlemen to choose from. This guy... God, I really wish they'd redesign this so I could see their damn scores here. But no, I've got to go check him out individually. He's got nothing. Okay, how about you, sir? Nothing. And of course, this guy is actually bad. So, for whatever reason, this guy is taking over... oh, he is bettered. Reinhard is fine. I'm fine with Reinhard leading. Okay, so Per here, though. Leading the center plus 21. Combat in farmlands plus 43. Artois, whatever it is plains. So he'll have a bonus there. If we leave him in the center, it's even better. I think I'll even... throw a few extra troops in the center and have the center a little bit stronger. Quite a bit stronger. Maybe that's a bad idea. I mean, I do want it to be stronger, but not like so strong that it loses right away. Okay, well, let's see how we do here. I don't know if we can ride Per to victory here. Per, you can do it, man. He's got a 64% damage bonus, 43% defense bonus, 21.5% morale defense bonus. His army size is superior. We've got a slight disadvantage in troop count on this side and a fairly significant troop disadvantage on this side. My reputation's ruined. Apparently he's discovered in the midst of combat that I'm trying to kill him. No surprise there. Looks like the morale is starting to wane in the center flank. We're about to lose the left flank, but the right flank is winning. Yeah, buddy. Nice job. I don't really know what he did. 300% bonus for slow advance. And we're getting flanked here, but it's just a single flank, so he's only getting a 30% bonus. It's kind of unfortunate, but I think he can hold. And yes, we've done it! Yes! Yay! Thank goodness for that ruler. Or that commander. That guy... Per is the man. And of course from here it's just there's a mop-up. Captured some dude. I don't know who you are, but maybe we can get some money for you, or one of the commanders of his mercenary company. Now we're almost out of money. I can't even hold these guys for another 5 months, but as long as we round up his troops, I think we're okay. He still has money, but the AI won't hire troops. Again, most likely. And that is actually raiders. We don't want to go over there. My son became brave. He had a 5% chance of dying, so I'm glad that he didn't. Wow, what a fortunate, very fortunate character that we picked up in that thing there. And again, we're going to go siege the one that has the lowest garrison, so that would be Ghent. We will probably assault. And the great thing is that since we're going to win, he is going to pay us back. Although, the problem with skilled wealth here is that he is going to pay us less if we siege him. So really, ideally, it'd be better if we just could win without having to assault. Or if we wanted to siege one of his vassals, perhaps. But I don't think we can afford to wait. We only have 3 months worth of... We have 3 months to support these mercenaries. I mean, in theory, I could just stand them down and slow siege, but he could hire more mercenaries. No, we're just going to assault. Come on, men. Work quickly, my friends. And we cannot afford to assault this one. We're going to have to let this one tick. It's going to take a little bit over a couple months. But, since it's a city, we should get a fair bit of money. Unfortunately, it's already a looted province, so... should be worth quite a bit of war score since it's a town. This ratio is pretty good. We could assault, but it's ticking very quickly as well. Notice how it was at like 232 and now it's down to just 112 because we sieged one of his primary sources of income. And of course the raiders are looting this other county, which is also reducing his income. So that sucks. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're winning, so... he's going to lose his claim on all 3 counties. We gain a bunch of prestige. He'll be very weak. I'm still plotting to kill him, of course. And there is another woman that we could get to support us. My Chancellor has done a very poor job of improving relations with this man, who we need to help us plot to fabricate that claim. And there's the surrender. Thank you very much. Disband. New important decisions are available. We can demand the installation of a claimant. That was the faction. Not so sure we really want to do that right now. We do want to hold a feast, however. And I'm still just absolutely, utterly amazed by how poor my character is at stewardship. I mean, we've even had an event fire to improve our stewardship, and it's still this bad. Hey, 2 stewardship gained. Please go up to 2. Still no. Unfortunately, when she gets married... ooh, why is she being educated by a brilliant strategist? That makes no sense. Educate child. How about we educate her? Alright. Why would you educate her as a martial character? That's just silly. There's like no reason to ever make a woman a martial character. The only one that can lead troops is Durbergale. Alright, let's see. Where is my woman, my bride-to-be? She lives here. She owns this land. Let's find one of her vassals that has a trait that I approve of. I guess if anything it was the this guy. Oh, okay. It's not going to let me negotiate it that way. I was hoping I could persuade her to be educated by somebody else, but she seems fairly content. Did I just do the opposite of what I wanted? I made him cynical instead of being zealous. Darn it. I don't mind zealous. Zealous is a great trait. So we'll hold our feast. Potentially become proud. My reputation's ruined. Of course it is. You know that I want to kill you. Surprising. Attempted murder, minus 400. Well, you attacked me. What do you expect? I mean, come on. This woman, sure. My reputation is ruined. I don't think it's like, they don't really seem to understand. You know, they know my reputation is not ruined. They everyone knows that I'm trying to kill you. It's no surprise. No secret. I wonder if there's any other interesting factions that we can do. Nothing that appears to pop up. Alright, so if this plot's not going to fire... Ooh, we can get the steward. Sure. My own vassals are pretty happy with me, despite the fact that I'm 2 over my domain limit. Haven't really had much of a chance to play the cardinal game here. There we go. We're committed. Kill the man. Hey, just managed to improve relations with him. That's good. We need this guy to help us with the faction. Not the faction, sorry. The plot to fabricate a claim on the duchy. Excellent. So now we've killed him. Now there's a new guy in charge who's weak. He is patient and gregarious, but he's arbitrary, so his vassals are going to hate him. This guy's ambitious and a title claimant. This guy, failed plot. Short reign, lieges weak, lieges arbitrary. Great, so now when we go to fabricate a claim on the duchy, we should be able to find quite a bit of support. That's why we wanted to kill him first. So we get our people on board. Come on now. I feel like this doesn't work properly for this type of claim. It's not actually inviting everyone that can join. It's making me do it like manually. Oh well, it's a good thing I know how to use keyboard shortcuts quite well. And we're just going to invite all the people, because that'll make him less likely to say no. The more supporters and the more overall plot power we have. Actually, I'm sorry. It really isn't that important, but we'll get a claim on it. Managed to fabricate a claim. That's good. Now, we could claim the duchy, but that's an offensive war, so we're not going to do that. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to murder his entire family. And see if we cannot get the duchy to get inherited by the king. And then the king is going to look at it and say, oh, you have a claim to the Duchy of Flanders. I happen to hold the Duchy of Flanders. I'd like to give it to you. We want him to give it to us. No war. We have a new pope. I'm a murderous bastard. So we're gonna exterminate the von Vlaanderen dynasty because, you know, they deserve it. There's a bunch of people to kill, but that's just what we do. And I do think we'll bribe her, the spy master. Oh, she's already been bribed. I'm not really wanting to spend more money on this, but my bride-to-be is about to turn 16, which is great because that means we'll pick up her stewardship, half of it, which will help out quite a bit with, I think it'll get us back up to 2 domain limit. Right now we're losing half of our potential income because of being 2 over the domain. Success, good but bad. They found out about our, yeah, well, no surprise there really. New spy master. Yeah, we'll pay him. A petty wench. Yes, I need more babies. I become lustful. Nice. My bride-to-be has the Duchy of Burgundy, but she's a fat, greedy little woman, and she's ill. So I just picture like, remember in Game of Thrones when Walder Frey has like all of these kids, and he tries to make Rob think that he's going to marry like the fat ugly one. Or maybe it wasn't Rob, it was no, it was Rob, and then there was another one too. Yeah, yep. So one thing I think is great is that they stopped allowing the AI to try to trick you. We did a regular betrothal, and so she's offering a regular marriage. So you never have to worry about them tricking you anymore, which is great. In this case, I think even though, no, we'll take the wealth. We'll take the prestige. Lots of plot power to kill this man, or woman, or whatever it is. Of course you hate me. Murdered close kin, dishonorable. Yep. I'll kill everyone. I'll kill all of your family. There's only 2 of you or 3 of you total left. Next. So what'll happen is next it'll go to the woman, and then after the woman it's got no one. So it'll go up to the king. And then the king should just say, "Oh, fancy you have a claim to that title. Maybe we'll give it to you." But then again, he might not. So there's always that. I mean, this is just so much more peaceful than war. Know what I mean? Alright, looks like we might need to bribe one more person. And fortunately with our marriage we did go up to 2 domain limit. Soon we might even be able to pick up legalism level 2, which would allow us to have a higher domain limit, and we'll finally have that penalty go away. Not nearly as much plot power to kill this woman. Unfortunately, she's well liked. And she's pregnant, so there's always that. Hopefully we can kill her before she spits the baby out. Otherwise we gotta kill the baby too. Somebody's founded a somebody else for West Francia faction. Seniority succession might work for us in the long run. Lost our spy master. I think we'll take the guy that likes us a little bit less, just to make him like us more. He's probably going to die soon anyway. And let's go ahead and scheme in the capital. See if we can uncover any plots that will allow us to do some interesting things. Potentially get some people to join our faction. We'd have to be a little bit more specific about who to target if we were trying to do the faction thing, but... Okay, well I'm going to take a break here, and hopefully in the next video, things work out as planned. So I will see you in the next one. Thanks, see you soon.